Met a hooker recently. She's a really educated hooker. She was studying human sexuality at the local university. You're not supposed to call them hookers, turns out. That's an outdated term. She was just like, we do not use the term hooker. We use the term sex worker because hooker is a derogatory term perpetuated by the male gaze. And fuck the male gaze. I was like, fuck the male gaze. I got a lot of friends who are male gaze. So fuck you, you fucking homophobic hooker. He's a real homophobic hooker, that hooker. Yeah, no, I feel like I've just been trying to get out there, you know, like trying to meet hookers, trying to get on Bumble. Those are like kind of adjacent to one another, right? That's a transition. I don't know how to do transitions, guys. We talked about that earlier. Yeah, Bumble. You guys trying out any of the dating apps? Anyone having any luck with a Bumble out here? It's got like this whole like bumblebee motif to it. It's got like the beehive logo. It's got the honey-colored banners. I was trying to figure out what that was about, but then I started to use the app more, and the more I used it, it made sense. I don't know why I didn't get it before, but here's what it is. I don't know if you guys know about bumblebees in nature, but you know how they do this thing where they don't fuck you at all? Well, that's what it is. You just keep swiping and swiping and swiping and swiping. Anyway. Yeah, no, Bumble, hookers. What else can we talk about? You guys want to talk about the war? Is every Ukrainian person just like better than you? Yes. Is there not one asshole that they can interview like, fuck it, I don't give a shit about the war, fucking bomb the shit out of everything? Like, I feel like there's not equal representation. It's all these like Hemingwayan sort of just really like moral, like just eloquent too. They all speak extremely well. Is no one else having this experience? I just look on the news and I just think like, these guys are fucking actors. This isn't a conspiracy. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna go that route. I'm not going that route. I'm just fucking around. I don't believe that, guys. I do believe that we are all going to die, but it's cool. It's fine because we're all going to die at the same time, so it's like nobody died. You know what I'm saying? You guys are an easy crowd. This is the thing. Nothing I say is meant for offense. Nothing I say is meant for like targeting anyone. This is a safe space. We're all talking about good things here. Okay, we're all welcome in this place. So racism and fisting. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to talk about racism and fisting. We're going to talk about... You guys hear about the guy with the pig's heart? Check it out. This is a news story that came out like a couple months back. Did you guys hear about this? This guy, he needed a heart transplant. He was going to die, and he was dying, and he must have had the best health insurance ever, because what happened is his doctors went over to Norway, and they found a heart inside of a vat of liquefied cocaine and adrenaline. This is true, and it was a pig's heart. They said, this is the one. So they got that heart, and they brought it back over here, and they went up to the guy, and they were like, we're going to put this drug addict's pig's heart in your chest. Are you cool with it? And he's like, am I going to oink? And they said, no, you're not going to oink, but you are going to be really racist. You are going to want to harass homeless people, and you're going to want to drive around in a squad car. But... Hey-o! Edgy bit about police. You guys are just like the kindest little crowd ever, I swear to God. Went to my first AA meeting recently. Not anonymous, guys, turns out. You just gotta walk into a room, you write your name on a thing, you sit in a circle, just kind of like this, and everyone's just looking at each other, and everyone knows that everyone's a piece of shit alcoholic. No anonymity whatsoever. I didn't know the procedure. Like, I kind of knew the procedure because everyone knows the procedure, even if you haven't been to a meeting. You're supposed to introduce yourself and say, you know, my name is such and such, I'm an alcoholic, whatever. And when it got around to my turn, yeah, you're supposed to stand up, and I just freaked out. I didn't know what the fuck to do. I got up, I was like, oh shit, my name's Rich, I'm a heavy drinker, and then I sat back down. The guy who ran the meeting did not like that. He's sitting right across from me. He's like, listen, sir, we're all here to talk about being alcoholics. We're not here to talk about your weight problem. Wrong meeting. Trying to lose weight though, seriously. It sucks, man. I used to go to the gym in my early 20s and I felt like sexy, you know. It felt like, you know, it just felt like, you know, run around and fucking whatever. Just go to the club and just meet people and just do it again the next night. Now I go to the gym, it's just, fucking hell. I got a hernia, guys. What the fuck? And I don't have health insurance. I just pushed that shit in, dude. Turns out, just buy a towel, put on some fucking metal and just...